TTI Electronics may not be a household name, but it's a billion-dollar business that distributes electronic components for many of the products you rely on every day. They sell mostly small parts like capacitors, resistors, connectors, relays, switches, and sensors to manufacturers of medical equipment, cars, planes, and other consumer goods who rely on TTI to keep their manufacturing lines running. To remain competitive, TTI must deliver the right parts to the right place at exactly the right time. It's a high-volume, time-critical business. In 2018, they distributed over 20 billion units.
Our model may be a little different than some. We're not focused heavily on inventory turns. Our position is that we want to carry a deep inventory. If the buyer needs parts, we're going to have parts.
TTI was growing quickly and beginning to struggle to keep up with the increase in orders.
Our growth has been double-digit for more than 2 years. We're in our third year now, and we're going to be close to double-digit again. Obviously, the challenges of growing at that speed requires the ability to process the much higher levels. Our average selling price of the components that we ship out is less than 10 cents. So in order to be efficient, in order to be able to make money in distributing and shipping these products to customers, you have to have a finely oiled machine, an efficient machine, in order to be able to do that in a cost-effective manner.
Part of the distribution challenge was that they operated out of 2 facilities that were nearing capacity, plus a third building that served as overflow storage. Operating cost and complexity were increasing, along with a growing need for value-added services such as bagging, kitting, and labeling products. To keep their customers' supply chains flowing efficiently, TTI decided to consolidate into a single new, more automated distribution center. They selected FORTNA as their design and implementation partner for the project. FORTNA worked with TTI to develop a solution that met all their requirements and was financially justified.
FORTNA was able to work with us from a flexibility standpoint, and they were able to move their implementation schedule to accommodate slowdowns in the construction of the building. The partnership's been great. It's one of the things that I believe allowed us to move in and operate out of this facility on time. FORTNA delivered their part of the equation.
The new building is over 500,000 square feet and stores 200,000 unique parts with room for expansion. It includes a 3-level pick module to save space and improve picking efficiency. To cut costs and reduce risk to customer delivery, some of the material handling equipment, including carousels, were retained, as new sorters were added. The FORTNA WES warehouse execution system was implemented to ensure everything flows properly. More than 600 DC employees were trained to operate the new facility and successfully deliver orders quickly and accurately to TTI's customers.
We do a lot of value-add activity. We're not just a pick, pack, and ship. We handle bulk, we handle piece pick. A lot of complexity. We needed a facility that can handle that type of complexity and do it better than we did before.
The good news is that most of our customers were not even aware that we moved into a new facility. So I take that as the biggest compliment, that we were able to actually move in as large as this operation is and no disruption to the customer base.
The distribution transformation was a huge success. Today, the new DC is more streamlined and automated. Orders that used to take 4 or more hours to be processed can be filled much faster.
We can now get orders from pick to ship in less than 10 minutes. That wasn't the case before. So we can respond to critical orders late in the day, unlike we never could before. And once the move was completed and we've got our processes tweaked and improved, it now requires less labor than it did before, and we've been able to improve our efficiencies by 20%.
TTI was able to grow their inventory by over 80% from the beginning of the project to its conclusion, which resulted in capturing new business and supporting record sales. In addition, TTI achieved 99% on-time delivery performance and improved the customer experience across all time zones. With the improved flow and extra automation, TTI is well positioned to continue growth into the future and to provide the reliable service its customers have come to expect.
It was the largest single capital investment that we've ever made for the company. If we had not made that investment, we could have not have realized close to 22% growth last year.
As TTI's business continues to grow and evolve, and new distribution technologies and solutions are brought to the market, FORTNA will continue to partner with TTI to develop and optimize solutions that ensure that TTI's customers get the time-critical parts they need to run their businesses.
So one of the most compelling stories of this whole project is that we were able to grow our business like we never have before, almost double our inventory, and do it without having any impact to the customer. And that really speaks to the design and the flawlessness of the transition team and obviously the implementation.